Many people ask me, when can I get JKP from BPJS? I'm unemployed, but I'm not eligible. Why? There are a lot of complaints. I will explain about it. Hello, I'm Ippei from the ILO. Thank you very much for watching. This is a very common question. When can I get BPJS JKP benefit? I'm unemployed, but BPJS rejected my claim. So what is the required condition? When can I get benefits? First, we need to look at what's the reason for your unemployment. Did you resign from your previous employers? Then you are not eligible. JKP has a condition, involuntary termination. That means you cannot receive JKP benefits when you resign from your previous job. But if you were dismissed by your employers, that's not your fault. Your employers decided to dismiss you, so JKP can provide you protection. In the case of expiration of PKWT contract, currently the JKP doesn't provide support. We recommend the government to change this policy to include the expiration of JKP as part of qualifying condition. So hopefully in the future, the expiration of PKWT contract will be included as part of a JKP condition. But currently, unfortunately, the JKP doesn't protect workers who were unemployed because of the expiration of PKWT contract. Then the BPJS will look at your membership history. If you had 12-month membership for the last 24 months, BPJS will provide you JKP protection. Then you become eligible to receive JKP benefits. How much can you get? 60% of last month's wage. That is the formula. However, there is a cap. The ceiling of insurable earning is currently 5 million rupiah. That means the maximum benefit will be 3 million rupiah per month. So if you earn 8 million rupiah per month, you cannot receive 60% of 8 million rupiah, but instead you will get the 60% of 5 million rupiah because there is a ceiling. The maximum duration of JKP benefits you can get is 6 months. If you are unemployed for the next 6 months, you can expect you can receive a JKP benefit. However, it's not free lunch. You will have to show your effort to look for a job because JKP protects only workers who are seriously seeking job. If you're lazy and stay home and don't look for jobs, you are not protected by JKP. That is the principle of unemployment insurance. For BPJS to assess your willingness to work and availability for work, BPJS requires job seekers to apply at least 5 times every month, or BPJS require you to participate at least in 1 interview. Then you can self-report in the system and you may become eligible again for the next month to receive 60% of your previous wage. However, there is a limit. The JKP limits the maximum number of claims up to 3 times during your career. And once you have submit the JKP claims, you will have to be the member for the 5 years instead of 12 months. And if you submit again for the 3rd times, then you will have to wait another 5 years. So these are the sort of penalties to limit the expenditure of JKP benefits. And we strongly recommend the government of Indonesia to change this policy to immediately remove this penalty because it's unnecessary. So this is the overall policy designs of JKP. I explain in a very easy way, but if you have any questions, comments, please leave the message in this video. So what do you think about JKP?